Despite the ringgit being one of the best performing currencies globally in the third quarter of this year, what does this really mean for average Malaysians? While many might expect a stronger ringgit to result in lower expenses, that's not always the case, at least not immediately. Financial literacy content creator Ong Shin Ji from Futurist explained the importance of managing expectations and how to best plan for currency fluctuations.
The first factor is depending on whether the goods or services are locally produced. If they're locally produced, do they have a foreign supply chain or not? Now, nowadays, right, because Malaysia is a highly trade-dependent nation, a lot of goods, they are imported and exported in some way or another. So definitely there is some influence. But for those local goods that have no foreign supply chain, i.e. some vegetables and rice, we also produce 60% of our rice locally. We import some rice. But these are the goods that you expect it to not change in price at all.
The immediate effect, he said, may not be felt due to pre-existing contracts and current stock inventories. For imported food products, although the stronger ringgit should eventually result in lower prices due to favourable exchange rates, consumers will likely need to wait as businesses clear their existing inventories. As a result, any noticeable price changes may only be seen in the coming weeks or months.
The fourth factor is probably the most important one. The one boils down to price stickiness. So price stickiness basically means it's pretty simple. Prices are sticky. Okay, if you're a businessman, you're more likely to raise your prices than reduce them, because businesses, they are built for profit, right? So you can't expect menus, especially restaurants, menu for restaurants. Once the ringgit strengthens, you can't expect your food to get cheaper because the restaurants will have to design their entire menu, and restaurants won't purposely do that because it's halfway through the year already. In fact, it's already 3/4 through the year already. If they ever wanted to create a new menu next year, they will probably just put it at the same price. And that boils down to the last factor, price stickiness.